This is a story called The Sheep in Wolf's Clothing. Now, if you know some of the nature of how wolves work, once in class, the professor told us that there are packs of wolves that will send a female wolf out to catch that lone wolf or that alpha wolf of another pack. And she will lead that wolf into what we call an ambush so that that wolf can be attacked by the rest of the pack. Now you wondering why I'm telling you this story. It's gonna make sense as we keep going on. You see, years ago, when I was a young man, just moved in from the Bay Area to the Central Valley, met some of my boys, and we decided to go out and have some drinks, go out and hang out in San Francisco. So we drove up to San Francisco with a kind of a new friend of ours. We called him Raphael. Raphael, he talked a lot of good game, like he really had it going on, that he's this big baller. Really, he just had a 9-to-5 and made fairly good money. He had a nice new BMW. We went right on down to San Francisco to this pub in 3 different cars. We got to the pub and to the clubs, and there was Rafi talking to the ladies, lying, of course, talking about how he had this much money and how he's a baller and how he's, doing big things. We did notice a young lady that did walk his way. She was quite attractive. As a matter of fact, she had invited him back to her hotel room. So, old Rafi, full of ego, came up to us and he goes, "Yeah, boys, I'm about to go see this lady right now. And you know what's next." I'm like, "Yo, Rafi," I said, "Bro, you ain't from around here." I said, "I'm from the Bay." I said, "You need to be real careful on what you're doing. Do you know where you're at? Do you know her?" But Rafi didn't listen because he was thinking with the wrong brain, of course. So he just kind of told me, "Man, I got this." So Rafi and the young lady drove up to a hotel, and you know what was on Rafi's mind going into the hotel room. Well, when Rafi got into the hotel room and she had seduced him and they had a few drinks, there was 4 guys that jumped out of the closet and beat him down. You see, Rafi told the story of what happened to him. He remembers actually being drugged, and he could barely remember the guys coming out of the closet and beating him down. And when he woke up and he came to, his keys were gone, his money was gone, everything was stolen. And as a matter of fact, old Rafi, he wasn't the same, because whatever they drugged him with, it damaged his brain, where he didn't function right anymore. You see, he was the sheep in wolf's clothing, trying to act all hard, trying to act all tough. But what happened to him? Yeah, he got played. So for all you dudes out there, and for you ladies too, be yourself. Don't try to be a wolf when you're really a sheep. This is John Griffin, and you've been listening to The House of Redemption.